Welcome back to the channel, and the Oilers pull off a 5-3 win in the U.S. Capitol against the Capitals. And this was a roller coaster of a game, but first, that's 5 wins in the last 6 after the huge slump the Edmonton Oilers were in. They did chase Samsonov within the first 5+ seconds in the first period, but points in 11 out of 12, you can't get much better than that except for going on a 6-game winning streak. This team is 5-0-1, and they got the wheels going heading into the All-Star break, have 5 days off. Next game's on Tuesday. But let's get into this game. Like I said, it was a roller coaster of a game. Edmonton came out firing everything. It was like the Montreal game all over again, where you just throw something in net, it was going in. So let's start off with a minute 30 in, and the Oilers get a goal from Draisaitl, assisted by Cody Ceci and Ryan McLeod. This started in the defensive zone with McLeod just heads up. Before he even got the puck, he was looking, see where everyone was, and just a little tip pass to Draisaitl, to Ceci, back to Draisaitl. It's in the back of the net for a 1-0 lead. That's a smart play by a young player in Ryan McLeod. Evander Kane, a minute 31 after that, would tip in a point shot from Duncan Keith. Ceci with the assist on that off of the face-off draw won by Connor McDavid. Then Connor McDavid would get a power play goal on a nice feed by Leon Draisaitl, and the secondary assist goes to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. 3 goals in 5 minutes and 7 seconds chased Samsonov out of the game for the Washington Capitals, and Copley came in, and Copley did a pretty amazing job till the final 5 minutes of the game, where he let in a shorthanded goal, but we'll get to that. Lars Eller would score to make it 3-1. Then in the second, only one goal, Connor Sheary would score his 11th to make it 3-2. 2 minutes 48 seconds into the third, Kuznetsov would score to make it 3-3. I don't complain about the reffing much, but this game had a lot of missed calls. Right before that goal went in, Hyman had the puck, got tripped, clear trip of days, right in front of the ref, right in front of the benches, nothing called. Puck gets stumped in, Shore gets bear hugged down by Tom Wilson, nothing called, shot goes in, 3-3. I'm just saying there were a couple penalties there that should have been called, but Edmonton did get away with one later in the game when Draisaitl got the no parts with the stick. But anyway, game's 3-3, 2 minutes and 48 seconds in. 15 minutes and 57 seconds into the third period, so 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. Hyman and Nuge. Sorry about that. I got stuff in my throat. Hyman and Nuge come in 2-on-1. Hyman tries to force a pass through. It gets tipped around. He follows up the puck, cross crease to Nuge, scores shorthanded goal to make it 4-3. And then Nugent Hopkins would seal the deal with a minute 5 left, scoring an empty net, assist by Kane and Duncan Keith. So Kane 2 points this game to make it 5-3, and that's ultimately the end of the game. Like I said, the reffing was iffy in this game. Missed calls on both sides. Copley did come in, give a solid performance, but it was too little too late for him when it came to that. What I want to talk about, though, is the Edmonton Oilers penalty kill. They had 3 penalties against them this game. They gave up 0 shots and scored. They outshot their opponent on their opponent's own power play and scored more than their opponents did. That is a hell of a job by the penalty kill, and it wasn't just Nugent Hyman. Shore and Derek Ryan were getting into that. Draisaitl came out for a few face-offs. Kane did get hurt this game, but did come back. So let's go look at the stats here, because I do want to get to that Canada-El Salvador game. Cody Ceci had 2 points, Draisaitl 2 points, Hyman 1, Kane 2, Keith 2, McDavid a goal, Ryan McLeod a goal, or assist, sorry. And Ryan Nugent Hopkins had 3 points tonight. He played really good. Koskinen, 3 goals on 26 shots. So you can't say this wasn't a bad game. Like, you know, we got out of the gates. This was a team that played Pittsburgh last night. We got out of the gates, pulled their goalie within the first 5 minutes and few seconds. And this was ultimately a good team game. Even they did weather a storm. Washington did come back, but Edmonton went back to the basic game Washington played all night against the Edmonton Oilers and solidified the shorthanded. It was a great play by Hyman to keep with the puck. Kids, if you want to know how to become a great player, watch what Hyman did on that play. He stayed with the play. He didn't veer off. Yeah, we were on the penalty kill. He veers off on that play. We got a totally different game that we're talking about right now. But it was ultimately a great win for the Edmonton Oilers. And, you know, again, Tippett went to the blender for a bit here as a sense of mixing up the lines, which he shouldn't have. Tyson Barrie had a rough game in my sense. You know, I don't think he was ready to come back. But that's just me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Go Canada, go, as we got the men's soccer on right now. And later tonight, the Olympics start for women's hockey. We got Team Canada versus Switzerland. That's on at 9 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So I'll be watching that. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one.